Hello everybody, this is Nintendo14. Welcome back to more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In last part, we took care of some more troubles involving chapters 4 and 5, and this part we're going to be beginning the troubles that you involve going to chapter 6. Some of them might have to skip here and about, but we'll go into it as we go on. And here's our 5th part. These things never end. And when I say that, I think we have like only maybe 2 more videos, maybe 3, with these troubles. And then after that, there's not much left to the game. I'm looking for something. Can't say what, exactly what here, but I can tell you in person. I'm waiting on the west side of Rogueport. You give him the Chicagoan voice. I doubt like all people who live in Chicago are like that. Anyways, this one's really easy. You'd think that you need to like go far and beyond just to do this one trouble, but actually it's one of those troubles that you only need to be in Rogueport for. Fancy stuff like, oh, I don't know, going well in a specific spot in a certain area. Nope, all I gotta do is head right here in front of these flowers and fountains, and there's Frankie. You taking on my trouble? Well, I'm glad it's somebody light-tipped, tight-lipped, that's all. See, after returning from Keelhaul Key, I lost my wedding ring. Believe that? And I can't really look for it in front of Francesca, so you gotta find it. I know I lost it after I got back to Rogueport, so it's somewhere in town, for sure. If she finds out, I'll be yelling I love you a billion times. So you got to find it. Or you gotta do this. Alright, we got it. Last time we had to find Frankie's ring. Or is it Francesca's? I really don't know. We had to go all the way to Keelhaul Key just to do it. And we had to go real deep into the jungles of that place. But luckily for us, just like Frankie said, it's here on the east side. A little bit tough to find, but there it is right there. There's the wedding ring. And I think I should also mention what's inside Gus's house, since I didn't do that in my initial run through when I was in here. Just a house. I think you can also talk to Gus while you're, or is it Gus? Yeah, Gus. Right after you beat the trouble for him, and I think he has some dialogue, but nothing too important there. So just getting the backtrack here. It's not that well opportune place for me to go ahead and just go into my commentary and the commentary that distinguishes this video from the rest. And I got a few good things to say in regards to that. You found it. Yeah, we got the wedding ring again. My ring, thanks Mario, from the bottom of my heart. Now take this reward. A gold card, the 3rd one we've gotten. Well, not the 3rd gold card, but like the 3rd special card like that, which will help us out in doing stuff in the Piazza Parlor. Which we'll do in a few videos from now. I haven't been able to look her in the eye lately. I kind of miss her now. So if you'll excuse me. Franny. That's why you get like a tighter ring. I think my parents have rings that they're too small for them. Just in case for the situations like that. Because Lord knows you don't want to be just having your wedding ring just slip right off your finger. Just think about what kind of wedding ring you're gonna have if you're in that chapter in your life. So getting back to here, Chef Shimmy, get these ingredients. I need some ingredients for cooking food that savages the tonsils. I need 3 things: a golden leaf, mystic egg, a kill mango. I'm waiting on the board, the Excess Express, for your very prompt help. We'll take on Chef Shimmy's trouble, and at long last, we now have a reason for collecting those 3 items: the mystic egg, the kill mango, and the gold leaf. Hope that was the one I didn't say twice. So if you don't, by like some chance, if you didn't get those during the main story, then you can get the following from the respective chapters. Like, you get the kill mango from this one tree in Keelhaul Key. It's the screen with the blue pipe in it. And then the mystic egg you can get from Petuni. I got it during the first part where I was just getting all the star pieces that I missed. You just talk to Petuni, and then you just play a game with her and just say Mario likes which person the most, and then by doing that she'll give you the egg. And as for the golden leaf, this one out of the 3, you'll have to go out of your way the most just to get this one, because you have to go like in the far back of Creepy Steeple, in one of the little side doors areas, and you just gotta slip through there. Somewhere you can use your paper mode, and then in there you just come around, and then there's like a single dead tree with no leaves. You just hit that with your hammer, and then a gold leaf will pop out for you. So if you're wondering on that part, in case if you don't have these items, like I have right now, they're all in my inventory, then that's how you can go ahead and get them. Relatively easy, but kind of a hassle to do, and it'll take you a few minutes. So now I'm on the XX Express. I took the blue pipe because I want to be heading back, so that way it saves some time, because it's just going to be a real pain just doing that. So you're just going from the right side. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull out my items, or the items I need from my storage area. Got the... where's it? This is my mystic egg. Yeah, I think I didn't really get to just live commentate this specific version of the XX Express where we're heading left instead of right. Where obviously when you head left, when you're in the XX Express, that means you're heading to Rogueport and departing from Poshley Heights. So a few key notice here. I did mention this during the second video where I was collecting a bunch of star points or star pieces. Is that there's a star piece in the engine room, or like the main train area with the engineer and whatnot. You won't be able to get this 1 star piece if you're facing to the left. You have to be on the right if you want to get that 1 star piece. Hello, yes, hello to you. Thanks you for accepting my friend request. Friend request, what? Yeah, it's just trouble request. So I need these 3 ingredients, just like we said in the note in the trouble. Each one has an exotic taste and aroma that will enhance my mushroom dishes. Have you found them for me? Yes, we did. We repaired like all playthrough just to do this one trouble. So we'll just give him the last of the ingredients that he needs. That colorful Keel mango. This is it. Thank you so much. Now I have all the ingredients. They call to my palate, and my skill, begging me to turn them into European words that I can't pronounce. Thank you so much, my friend. This is your award. Surprised he didn't screw up his vocabulary. Where he's just adding letters to his words like that. Like instead of saved, he'd like say shaved and stuff. So I think another thing I also forgot to mention during like any other like run-throughs you're having in the XX Express, if you want to progress the day, you have to use the bed, and that'll automatically just simulate the day, I suppose. And then, like, say if you need to also go back to the Riverside Station and maybe pick up that 1 star piece that you can get in there, which is like the area with all the moving pieces, then you can go ahead and do that. Or if you want, like say if you just skip the close call badge, the close call P badge in front, then you can also go for that too. Other than that, there's not much in the Riverside Station that is there for you, aside from that 1 star piece, that 1 badge, and maybe a few enemies that you forgot to tattle. But yeah, relatively small area in the Riverside Station, so no need to no need to sweat too much about it. There's not much in there. So they can, while I'm backtracking back from the Poshley Heights train or XX Express to begin the next trouble, I just want to like give you guys like an experience, or like my advice to, like, say if you're just real lucky to be able to just meet with like some sort of celebrity or a really popular YouTube channel that you've been following. So like say, I don't know, the Nintendo Capri Suns, the Chugga Conroys, the Vine Sauce. Is that if you ever encounter them, like say like through conventions like PAX or maybe even E3, well then it's best that you just keep your cool, just don't tremble. Well, if I was in that situation, I would be trembling. And like, oh my god, this guy, I watch his videos like almost every day, and here he is right in front of me. Yeah, there's just those moments. If you ever do have a conversation with the guy you admire, or that made it sound wrong, but just that one famous person that you're meeting, yeah, just give him all the good reasons why he should remember you, not like some bad stuff. So like, don't go away, just go ahead and just saying dumb things right in front of him. Just be mature about it. That's all I'm really saying about. No, well, that's all I really have. So anyways, we're getting to the next trouble here. I lent a book to Miss Jolene, and I need it back, and rather quickly. Please meet me in Poshley Heights, would you? You wonderful trouble solver. Are you assuming that there's one person taking care of all these troubles? It might be, because the NPCs in this area, they're all lazy. And there's the stuff that's on the trouble stuff. Might be too much to ask for them, so that leaves old Mario to take care of it. Because he's got nothing else to do with his time, except from going, oh, I don't know, kart racing, throwing parties, and playing board games. Maybe just going a little retro. Anyways, just gonna take the blue pipe yet again. Taking the train to Poshley Heights, it just takes a long time. I'm just blessing the fact that the developers have blue pipes to lead to the Poshley Heights. We appreciate that. Otherwise, I think, like, I don't know, half this video is just me getting to Poshley Heights and back. Should be in absolute pain. So for this, Alright, that's why Toodles is over here. Am I going over to the Bub family for? I'm deciding, like, how am I going to backtrack to Glitzville? I could take the train, and when I get to Rogueport, I'm right in front of it. But I'm not. I think I'll just take the pipe route. So you accept my request for aid for my little trouble, you delightful man, you. I just decided I very much want to read a magazine I lent to Jolene. But she lives in Glitzville, and that is very far from here, as you know. Could you go and get it for me, you resourceful wizard, you? You're fabulous, dear. Alright. And all this, you want to make sure you talk to them, because the sequences of events during these troubles, they won't trigger unless you talk to the one person that... the person that wrote the trouble. So I'll be sure you're doing the sequences in the order that I'm showing to you guys right now. So, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and take the pipe... the pipe way back. Maybe avoid this Koopa Patrol. Getting much better at dodging this one Koopa Patrol. Just like that. I figured that, you know, you're not going to dodge him by simply just jumping right over him. That just won't work, and instead you're just going to jump on him. Mario doesn't have a lot of jump distance to be able to jump over enemies. We're just going to take the pipe up here. This actually might have been a little bit faster than just taking the train. Well, of course it is, because I just mentioned how slow it is to get from Poshley Heights to Rogueport via the train. So I think I might have shaved a little bit of time. This is all because you just want to keep your sanity in check. You don't want to be just doing backtracking and just taking the longest routes possible. Because if I did that, then I would run out of things to say while I'm backtracking, and that wouldn't be fun. Oh, and also, while we're at Glitzville, let's not forget to do anything, or not forget to do anything there as we're going back, because how hilarious would it be, like, say, oh, I don't know, like the ring from Lord of the Rings is somehow on the Glitzville, and then you forget about it, and then you're on the way back from Glitzville through the blimp, and then by the time you land in Rogueport from the blimp, you just say to yourself, "Well, oh, if I got the ring, must go back," and then you just go back in the blimp, and then the music plays again. It's like, and then you just go into the blimp. Yeah, just copy the page from Saturday Night Live and their skit on on Lord of the Rings, or is it The Hobbit? I really don't know which like story arc they're parodying. Because as much as how popular Lord of the Rings is, and just how Godfather-like the ratings are for those movies, and I just don't watch them for some reason. I guess they're not my cup of tea. Mr. Jolene's just inside. That security guard guy already knows that we're in trouble. No, just go, doctor. You need something? Toodles magazine? Oh yes, I know the one. Alright, alright. I'll return it soon. I have to return it now? But that magazine... Okay, fine. Give me a moment. I should also mention that the only Lord of the Rings related movie I've watched was The Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies, which was a really good movie. I think it was a good way to end off the Hobbit series. Don't get the wrong idea. I borrowed this magazine as a promoter, that's all. I needed to see what the fuss was about. It's not like I follow fads or anything. Wrestling mag. Oh. I like how, I just like how the two hot toads in this game are just looking at that. And I bet they have, or they're getting a lot of pleasure from just looking at the pages of those things. Yeah, and just looking at their beefy arms. Yeah. Just stuff like that. I mean, just anyone you know, whether it be fictional or not, they gotta have some just alone time and just have that kind of pleasure for them. So anyways, you got the wrestling match you saw like moments ago. Now we have to make the dramatic exit out of Glitzville and then go back to Rogueport. I like how I'm saving myself from just saying the wrong thing. So like it helps me with not having to do annotations during the video like that. And by annotations I mean like, you know, just have the black and white text that you see. I think I've been using that same text throughout the entire playthrough. Or just to keep like the settings for that text, I had to like copy and paste the files from the last project that I worked on, which contained like the previous video that had it, and just had it over to any subsequential videos. I haven't been stressing too much about having like the proper text and annotations. I just like to keep it simple and just have the text in like a way where you guys can read it, and it's nothing too fancy. Just it fades in, and there's just the information that I needed to bring up or correct myself on, and that's it. Nothing like it just pops in there with like some wacky effects or makes a sound effect. Just like to have it simple, because I'm a real simple man. I don't like to work too hard, but we want to put in as much work so it's acceptable by most standards. Is that right? It's able to occupy all of us here, and we're back at Toodle's house. Here's the wrestling mag. Did you get the magazine from Jolene? You wonderful man, you. Gotta end your sentences on that. Yes, this is the magazine I lent to Jolene. Alright. You're a true hero. Thank you. This is my thanks to you. The platinum card. The fourth and the last of the cards that you can use in the Pianta Parlor, and you can do some special things in there. Not dirty too. So this magazine is very popular amongst certain celebrities. Oh. Okay. Everyone who's anyone has been spotted in a cafe with it under one arm. Why celebrities? Why can't it just be with regular people? Why has it gotta be something that is it gotta be TMZ'd over? Yeah, I just like had to stick in like a TMZ thing somewhere in there, but anyways, we're done with that trouble. I like to now we're backtracking from this blue pipe. I like to just take the right side, because over on the right side when you're backtracking up to Rogueport, you don't have to put up with a Koopa Patrol. Instead, it's a Magic Koopa and a Hammer Bros. And those guys are a lot easier to just get around, because their attacks just go real slow. And maybe the Hammer Bros you want to just give yourself a few moments to try and successfully get around him without initiating the battle. Alright, and with that, the other benefit of going this way is that right above us is where the trouble center is, and we can quickly just get right into the next one. So, in order to like keep within my time, or like my time range in this video, then I might have to, as I said like early on in the video, then I'm gonna have to skip a few of these troubles. So like say later on I'm not gonna do this one. Instead I'm gonna just do the one I'm gonna do this one after I do this one, businessman security code. I forgot the code to my briefcase. I'll be sacked for this for sure. Meet me in front of the hot dog stand in Glitzville. We will take on the businessman trouble. Should also bring up that that's the businessman is the blue rabbit that we met in chapter 6. Or in chapter 6? Well, I just know that he's the guy that we just talked to for the majority part of chapter 6, and I think out of all the chapters, in case if that wasn't the one he was only in, then that's the one where you got the most screen time and had the most involved with the plot. And now he's just going to be sticking around in Glitzville, just doing some business stuff, like being in a suit and carrying around a briefcase. You know, thinking like during the summer, it must be hell to wear a suit because I think like at one time when I had to dress all nice, and this is winter too, I was like sweating in it, and I was like, it just doesn't feel right to like sweat in nice clothing like that. It's like everything that I'm wearing is just gonna get ruined because I'm getting hot in it. I'm getting hot in those clothes. So take them off. Oh, I was just get into that like trap thing, where that would be brought up. But anyways, we're here in the front of Glitzville, and there's a blue rabbit. Ah, you're that fellow. So you're the one that accepted my request. Not friend request, but just trouble request. Well, here's the thing. I forgot the code for the lock on my briefcase. And the prototype of our company's new product is inside. This is a big deal. If I don't figure out how to get into that briefcase, I'll be sacked for sure. By a linebacker? Or a defensive end? Ooh, that must hurt. About that briefcase code, see, I'm a real chair fanatic. So, yeah. Like anything you sit on. I use the number of chairs in the houses I visited on business as the code. Don't judge me. I know it's weird. You gotta visit those places and count the chairs. The code has 4 digits, so here are the locations of the chairs. Ready? The first is in Kroop's house in Petalburg. The second is Flurry's house in the Bogley Woods. The third is Don Pianta's office in Rogueport. The fourth is Toodle's house in Poshu Heights. Oh, and I counted the sweet chair in her lovely garden also. I know it's a lot, but please help. I remember a chair is anything you sit on. Alright, so I'm going to spare you guys the time of just me going scouting ahead and just doing all that. Instead, I'm going to display the images of just those rooms with the chairs. So I already know the number up ahead, so I don't need to just go there. I just got this from memory. So in Kroop's house, there were 2 chairs, or 2 things that you could sit on, like a chair. How many gorgeous chairs in Flurry's house in Bogley Woods? This one, I think out of all of them, had the most. So that means we're going to have to go with 6. Like the numbers you can choose are up to like 1 to 5. Or no, 1 to 9. And just go to more if you want to have a higher number. Oh, there's chairs in Don Pianta's in Rogueport. Relatively small room, but there's only 2 chairs in there. Ooh, I rhymed. Unintentionally. And the last number. How many incredible chairs were in Toodle's house in Poshu Heights? I believe that might be 5, right? Ah, it opened, yes. Thank you so much. So very much. Maybe I can keep my job. I'll try to remember it from now on. Hold on a sec. Please. What? Oh, I'm stressful of be just worrying like you might lose your job because of certain events. Sorry. We are going to combine my company's famous hot sauce with this stand's fat dog. We're going to call it the tongue blistering fat dog. I was sure it'd be a hit. Huh? I shouldn't give up so easily. Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do it. I'll just have to convince the fat dog guy. I'm on it. I won't leave this place until I convince him. Wow, thanks for all your help. Here's your reward. Hot sauce. Don't use it myself, but I'm sure there's some good use for it. It's my company's top item, our famous hot sauce. I have tons of the stuff, so just ask me if you want some. See you later. Alright, just like with Bobober and him giving us dried bouquet if we give him a hot dog, we can come to the businessman here in Glitzville, and I think you have to pay him a few coins. Not much, but you can buy some hot sauce from him. The hot sauce can be used to make certain recipes for Zesty. I think some are just for maybe attacking, or I don't know, some other items I forget. But yeah, if you for some reason need hot sauce, then that's where you need to go to get it. I don't think I'll be just doing all the recipes. Instead, I'll just go ahead and just show my complete file, or my complete save file, with everything I gotten, like all the titles, the recipes, badges collected, all that, and I'll just show you all that instead. Because it wouldn't be fun just just seeing me just go out and collect all the items, and just like that would like take several videos, and all those videos should just be like backtracking to certain spots, and that wouldn't be fun, would it? So instead, I think what I'll do is yeah, I'll do the like listing of all the recipes that you could possibly get, and then I'll make a few highlights on some of the items that you can get through Zesty, and I'll just show them off in like a little montage. So I think that's all I have planned for the recipes. And now let's get on to the last jumble. I'm not going to do Gold Bob because that one is actually relatively long, and there's just not much time left in the video for me to do that. Instead, I'll go for a Toadia's jumble, which is relatively short. I want to meet Luigi. I must meet my darling Luigi. Come to the fountain in Postula Heights for details. This one, he wants us to meet Luigi, but we're not Luigi. But as we're getting there, we'll get into some details there. So I think, oh yeah, another thing also, there are some events, or some conversations that you can get after you beat the Shadow Queen, but I'll be saving that after we take care of the Trouble Center, and another thing we'll be tacking on later on. Be a long video when that time comes. So for here, we need to make it to Postula Heights. Luckily, where we need to go is just on the same screen as where we enter Postula Heights from the blue pipe. And for this, you need to make sure you have the... Or no, let me go and talk to Toadly first. Or Toadia? I already forgot her name. Whoops. So this is the Toad we need to talk to. Hello, you accepted my request for trouble help? I thought maybe it'd be Luigi. Oh well. So could you bring him here, maybe? I'm a huge fan of his, and I have to meet him, and I want to give him a cake. I have to give him a cake. Okay, bring Luigi here. Got it? Alright, you got it. For this, you want to get out you want to equip the L emblem badge. Luckily, it's free to equip. And if you don't have it, it's inside the Postula Sanctum. It's in that room past that one pipe area that is in the painting. And if I could find it, come on. Where is it? There it is, blended in with the Flower Saver P, that being green. Just put that on and put on our green hat, shirt, and overalls. Eek! I can't tell. I can totally tell. I've never met him before. Yeah, there's two boos in the back. But I can absolutely tell. You're the real Luigi. Yeah, I knew it. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. What should I say? Yeah, I'm totally freaking him out. I'm freaking out Luigi. Oh no, what should I do? If you're a diehard fan of Luigi, you should be able to distinguish the difference between how Mario is not different from Luigi. Bad fan. Oh no, what should I do? The cake. The one I baked was a total loss, but Zesty did a great job on this one. Here you go, Mr. Luigi. Please take this chocolate cake. Ooh, I like chocolate cakes. Should have one for my birthday. Man, chocolate cakes. chocolate birthday cakes. Yeah. So it replenishes 5 HP and 15 HP. Wow. Look at it the second time. It wasn't just 5 epi. Hey, bro. Say, why are you dressed like me? I am here to erase you, Luigi. I am you. You. Hey, who do you think you are, you filthy imposter? Police. What? I'm no imposter. I'm Luigi. Hey, say something, Mario. Eek. Ew, ew, ew. He's so much like Luigi. It's creepy. He's trying to masquerade as Luigi to interrupt our special time together. That's crazy. This is a nightmare. A bad dream. I want to believe it. Wake up. Run back to the blue pipe. Run from the police. Ah, no way. I know I wasn't supposed to see that. No way. Don't worry about it. Oh, thanks, really, Luigi. You're so sweet. And thanks for coming today. I'll always treasure these moments. Always. So please, come see me again, okay? Oh, just how... poor Luigi. Just the butt of a Luigi joke. Oh, wow, you came again. Luigi remembers me. Luigi remembers me. And that's what happens when you have the emblem badge equipped. But if you take it off, then it's completely different dialogue. Oops. Keep all those badges on. People ask me if I get tired of walking the same route every day. And I say, no way, Jose. Because it's different, a bit different every day, you know? Tell me about it. And I'm not the same as I was yesterday. Neither are you. Even the town changes. And you'll never see another day just like today. So treat each day like it is. Unique. Wow. Just that's a good way to put it. And since we saw these two during that little cutscene with the emblem badge, we have to... I guess it's only fair to just talk to him right now. Well, if it is you, isn't it, Mario? Well, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? Yeah, 2 years. And the GameCube graphics look great on you. I've come here with Bootler. Yes, a little vacation to Paschi Sanctum. I hadn't left the mansion in ages. I figured it was time to turn some heads on the road. But what a real surprise to see you. Feel free to be overwhelmed by my beauty. Yeah, it's Bo from the first game. She's the only party member that shows up in this game somehow from the first game. The only party member from the first game that shows up in this game. So don't go be looking for like Mario, Cooper, or any of those guys. And here's Bootler, her right-hand man. Lady Bo, your beauty is like the song of a nightingale in the evening. Indeed, I feel you've grown into a fine young girl who will make your ancestors proud. And with that, with a heartful reunion and some good advice from Toadia, we're going to end things off right here. So, tune next time for the next part of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door After Game, as we're going to be wrapping up the Trouble Center. Yeah, at long last. Took us a long time to take care of all that stuff. So, as always, I'm going to meet you back at the save block in Rogueport Square, and we'll begin that next part. So, till then, see you guys later. I'm going to skip you like that. I know all your tricks. And you, too. I think that might be the easiest first strike you can avoid, too.